It's time for the game show that's infused with soul, celebrating Black history with a flavorful twist. Welcome to the ultimate Black history game show, Soul Trivia. Now let's play Soul Trivia with your host, the Black Trivia Guy, Carl with a K Hunt.
All right, good evening, everybody. Carl with a K here, the Black Trivia Guy. You know, I got to do my audio test real quick. All right, we sounding good. All right, once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Soul Trivia Monday Night Edition, June 10th. Let me turn this again. All right, my apologies. So, like I said, I'd like to welcome everybody to Soul Trivia, the ultimate Black Trivia game show. My name is Carl with a K, the Black Trivia Guy. I've been doing this for about 10 years now, 2024. Started back in 2014 when I used to go out to trivia nights myself, and I really enjoy those. And every time a question about a black or brown person came up, hey, the whole restaurant would look at me. So I figured I'd take advantage of it. And I saw an opening for an opportunity, started doing a research on a lot of African-American culture. So I started the trivia game. And the trivia game tonight is all the questions are going to be about TV and sports, but only from 1990 to 2010. Okay, so I'm not going too far back. All right, so you might know a lot of these, but it's going to be on both, a whole mixture of TV and sports. I got a lot of stuff going on myself. I'm pretty busy. Thank God for that. Always like to be. As you can see on your screen, on Wednesday nights and on Thursday nights, I'm at TGI Fridays. On Wednesday night, I'm at the TGI Fridays in Arundel Mills, not Owings Mills, and Arundel Mills. And then on Thursday nights, I'm at the TGI Fridays in Owings Mills. And this week's trivia is going to be all about the 90s, a whole potpourri of 90s trivia. So you know how I roll. Got a little bit of literature in there and some politics, along with the entertainment, music. And going back to having done Let Me Clear My Throat, I haven't done a Finish the Lyric in a minute, so I'll be doing that. Also on Wednesday, before I start at Arundel Mills, you can catch me with the Allison and Mark Clark podcast. Married in Media, great couple. They are married in media. They call themselves, I think, forgetting this is Gen X or Millennials with grown children. But every Wednesday at 5 p.m. on the air with them. Great shows. They cover a lot of different current topics and a lot of things with more of a local feel. They're in the, of course, Mark was on 92Q. His beautiful wife has been on television in DC, on DC News, I think Fox 45 and WUSA. So you can check them out along with me. I do a segment usually in the first half hour of the show. I ask a couple of trivia questions, so a lot of stuff that you've probably already experienced. I shout out and give the people on their podcast exposure to some of the trivia that you guys are known for seeing here. And again, that's and that's my little flyer for every Thursday and Wednesday, hosting at the TGI Fridays. So like I said, today's trivia is going to be all about the TV and sports. So we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. I just want to see how many people can join in with us, making sure that get it a lot of times. Everything is multiple choice and true, false. Hey, Sherry, welcome. Appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much. I've actually got a lot of old questions that I made into new questions because I know you guys have been with me for a long time, so I'm not trying to regurgitate the old questions, but make sure that I incorporate some new stuff as well. A lot of stuff happening, but I'm not going into all that right now. Let's see, who else? Okay, got a couple people here. I see sitting in the wings. They're not signing on, but they're sitting in the wings, so that's always a good thing. I appreciate all of you guys being there. Let me just check something real quick. Do I change it? Cool. All right. Like I said, I got a couple people sitting in the wings. Oh, hey, Pam. Hey, Gary. Appreciate you guys being here. All right, so I think we can go ahead and get started. Again, it's 25 questions. Don't have a whole lot of videos and stuff to show during this game, so it might go a little bit faster than normal. But I promise you, like I always say, I promise you'll learn a little something. So grab your drinks, and while we get ready to think, my lid's coming off of mine. Mm. And we will get started. All right. Appreciate all of you being here tonight and taking time out each Monday. All right. Gotta move this out my way. And away we go. Oh, gotta put it on the screen for you, don't I? There we go. All right. On The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the name of the sandwich that was named after Will? On The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when he went back to his hometown of Philly, they had named a sandwich after him. What was the name of the sandwich? Was it the Chicken Will sandwich, the Boneless Will's rib sandwich, the Scared Will tuna melt, or Will's Runaway Reuben? Which one do you think it is? And the answer is, it was called the Chicken Will sandwich. The Chicken Will sandwich. He went back and then because he ran away from when he left town. Hey Rob, how you doing? All right, appreciate it. Okay. Number 2. What's the name of the minor league baseball team Michael Jordan played with? Was it the Birmingham Barons, the South Bend Cubs, the Dayton Dragons, or the Aberdeen Ironbirds? Which one do you think it was? And don't forget to give yourself at least 5 points for each correct one that you get right. Okay, looks like a lot of you guys knew that he played with the Birmingham Barons. The Birmingham Barons. Nice job on that one. All right, keeping it moving. On A Different World, what was the name of Ron's band? Were they called On Beat, Expression, Ron and the Jam, or Rhythm Brothers? What was the name of Ron's band on A Different World? And next time I just found out that he became co-owner of the club, and the name of that club is kind of funny, so I might have that pet question later on down the future. I keep forgetting to do the timer. All right. And it was actually called Expression. Expression was the name of the band. Number 4. On Living Single, what city was Sinclair from? Once again, what city was Sinclair from on the TV show Living Single? Was it Indianapolis, Indiana, St. Olaf, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, or Cleveland, Ohio? And she was actually from C, St. Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul, Minnesota. Question number 5. Now pay attention. Who was the first to dunk in a WNBA playoff game? Was it Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, Brittany Griner, or Candace Parker? Which one of these 4 was the first to dunk in the WNBA playoff game? And it is C, Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner. She was the first to do it in a playoff game. Of course, Lisa Leslie was the first to actually do it in a WNBA game. Easy one for my sports fans. What team did Tony Dungy's Colts defeat in the 2007 Super Bowl? Was it the New York Giants, the Chicago Bears, the Philadelphia Eagles, or the Washington Redskins? Oh, wow. I think the memory might be going on some of y'all. He defeated the Chicago Bears. It was the Chicago Bears. That was the first time two black coaches were at the same time in the Super Bowl. Lovie Smith for the Bears, and of course Tony Dungy for the Indianapolis Colts. Okay. Number 7. Oh, yes. Which character from The Wire made this quote? "If you come for the king, you best not miss"? Was that Mario Stansfield, Avon Barksdale, Stringer Bell, or Omar Little? And it was Omar Little. You know, he always whistled the farmer in the dell before he robbed you. But that was one of his quotes.
Hey, yo, listen here, babe. You come at the king, you best not miss.
That was a powerful scene. All right, so that was Omar with the farmer in the dell. All right, let's see how you guys are doing. Not bad. A lot of you knew that. True or false? True or false? Dominique Dawes was the first African American woman to win an individual medal in gymnastics at the 1996 Olympics. Is that true or false? And that is true. That is true. She won. In the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta. She earned 2 medals. In addition to being part of the gold medal team, she won an individual bronze medal for her floor exercise. Like I said, it's all about TV and sports tonight. Which of these series did Eddie Murphy create? Was it Boondocks, South Park, The PJs, or Black Lightning? All right. Eddie Murphy, he created, of course, the show The PJs. The PJs. It was a stop-motion animated black sitcom created by Eddie Murphy, Larry Wilmore, and Steve Tompkins. Larry Wilmore also is the co-creator of The Bernie Mac Show. Who was the first fighter to defeat Mike Tyson? Was it Lennox Lewis, Larry Holmes, Evander Holyfield, or James Buster Douglas? And that was James Buster Douglas. James Buster Douglas. In 1990, Tyson suffered his first loss of his career with a 10th round TKO at the hands of the 42-1 betting underdog James Buster Douglas. God, it was 42-1. I remember that. I was like, what? I didn't even know a fight was on that night. All right. The TV show The Game was a spinoff of what other TV show? Was it Soul Food, One-on-One, Girlfriends, or In the House? Once again, the TV show The Game was a spinoff of what TV show? And it was a spinoff of Girlfriends. It was a spinoff of Girlfriends. The game originated as a spinoff of the highly successful sitcom Girlfriends, premiering on the CW in 2006. Both shows were created by Mara Brock Akil. Prior to his Hall of Fame NFL career, Warren Moon played for what Canadian team? Was it the Edmonton Eskimos, the Saskatchewan Roughriders, the Ottawa Roughriders, or the Toronto Argonauts? Okay. And he played for the Edmonton Eskimos. The Edmonton Eskimos. And he's the first Hall of Fame inductee into both leagues, in the CFL and the NFL. He is also the first black quarterback in the Hall of Fame. Between Venus and Serena, who has won the most Wimbledon championships? Between Venus and Serena, who won the most Wimbledon championships? Okay. And the one who won the most is Serena. Serena, she's won it 7 times, and Venus has won it 5 times. All right, I'm a little bit more than halfway home. What TV show made the NFL step up the entertainment at the Super Bowl halftime? Was it New York Undercover, In Living Color, Mad TV, or Saturday Night Live? Which one of these made the NFL step up their halftime show at the Super Bowl? All right. And yes, that is In Living Color. Looks like you guys do that one. Based off in 1992, the Fox network aired a special live episode of In Living Color during the halftime show. Then that Living Color drew over 20 million viewers and sparked the Super Bowl to make those changes in the future moving forward. So the follow-up question is, Who performed at that very next Super Bowl? I forgot to take that picture out. Who forgot to take? Who performed at the 1993 Super Bowl after that Living Color episode? Was it Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince, or Mariah Carey? And it was A, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Sorry about not taking that Hustle and Flow picture out. All right, you guys are doing good. What is the name of the junior high school that Chris attended on the show Everybody Hates Chris? Was it called Corleone Junior High School, Luciano Junior High School, Capone Junior High School, or Carbonell Junior High School? If you didn't realize, all these are gangster or fictional gangster names of high schools. Which one did Chris actually attend, though, on the show? And he was a student at Corleone Junior High School. And then he went on to high school at Tatalia High School, for my Godfather fans, if you know what that means. All right, number 17. In what year was the first Olympic basketball dream team featuring active NBA players play? Was it 1996, 2008, 2004, or 1992? All right. It was actually 1992. It was D, 1992. They had gotten beaten, I want to say, in 88, the college players, and that's when they decided to let the NBA players play on the Dream Team. On the animated TV show The Proud Family, who does the voice of Oscar Proud? Is it who does the voice of Oscar Proud, the father of Penny Proud? Is it Cedric the Entertainer, Tommy Davidson, Ari Spears, or Orlando Brown? Which one of these four comedians does the voice of Oscar Proud, who is the father of Penny Proud? And the answer is B, Tommy Davidson. Tommy Davidson does the voice for him. Okay. From the TV show Monique, what's the name of the college that Monique and her daughter Tim attended on the show? The Parkers. Once again, on the TV show The Parkers, what is the name of the college that Monique and her daughter Kim attend? Is it Sunnydale Community College, Santa Clara Community College, Santa Monica Community College, or Oakwood Community College? Your hint is it's a community college. And the answer is C, Santa Monica Community College. They both attended there. In 2017, Derek Jeter became co-owner and CEO of what major league team? Was it the Cleveland Indians, the New York Yankees, the Miami Marlins, or the Tampa Bay Rays? And the answer is C. It is C. The Miami Marlins. And actually, he just sold his stake in it back in 2022. He sold the shares and the stake and the team. After 35 years on the air, when did the final episode of the Bobby Jones Gospel Hour air on BET? Was it 2018, 2014, 2016, or 2012? Coming down towards the end, getting closer to them 25 questions. And that is, he stopped the show in 2016. 2016. The final episode aired July 31st, 2016. But something tells me we're going to start seeing some repeats in the near future. What college did Dawn Staley coach before going to the University of South Carolina? Was it the University of Tennessee, Rutgers, Georgetown, or Temple? Before going to the University of South Carolina, she coached at Temple University. She was head coach at Temple for 8 years, from 2000 to 2008, where she took over the program that had not seen a winning record since 1990. In the 8 years at Temple, she led the program to 6 NCAA tournaments, 3 regular season conference championships, and 4 conference tournament titles. So almost from day one, she's been a successful coach. All right. During the first season of Empire, what illness was Lucius Lyons diagnosed with? What illness was Lucius Lyons diagnosed with on the first season of Empire? Was it AIDS, leukemia, cancer, or ALS? And he had been diagnosed with ALS. I forgot how they cured him, but, it is soap opera TV, even at night. All right, coming down towards the end, 2 more questions. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself tonight with all this 90s through 2010 TV and sports trivia. Learned a little something. Let's see how we're doing. Let's get to that next one. How many Olympic gold medals has Usain Bolt won? How many Olympic gold medals has Usain Bolt won? 12, 6, 8, or 10? And he has won a total of 8 gold medals. 8 gold medals. He is the only sprinter to win the 100 meter and the 200 meter titles at 3 consecutive Olympic Games. And he's also won 2 4x100 relay gold medals. All right, coming down to that last question. Who was the first black winner on the TV show Survivor? Was it Danny McCrae, Roxy Morris, Vesepia Towery, or Jeremy Crawford? Who was the first black winner on the show Survivor? And the answer is C, Vesepia Towery. She won it on season 4, the 4th season, Survivor Marquesas, which aired in 2002. All right, so that wraps up this week's Soul Trivia. I hope you guys had some fun, learned a little something. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Oh, I did forget to, didn't I? I hope you guys can remember, if you have the ability to, any and all donations are greatly appreciated. You can cash at me at Dollar Black Trivia and at DJ Carl Venmo. I appreciate everyone who does and appreciate what you guys sent me last week. Always helps. Every little bit helps. And like I said, I'm greatly appreciative of it. Don't forget, if you can, on Wednesday night, you can check me out. Wednesday at 5 with the Allison and Mark Clark podcast, and on Wednesday evening and Rundle Mills at TGI Fridays, and Thursday Owings Mills TGI Fridays for 90s trivia this week. That's what we got going on, 90s trivia this week. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. They got great drink specials right now. I think they have a big $9.99 special platter. So you can take advantage of that, as well as I start around 7. I actually start more like 7:30. So if you're strolling late, that's fine. I do 3 games of 25 questions each. And during each of those games, I give away gift cards. I do a shots round where I buy someone a drink. And I might be I'm working on incorporating other prizes as well. So make sure, if you can, come check me out either Wednesday if you're in the Rundle Mills area, or Thursday in Owings Mills at the TGI Fridays. Great food, great staff. I know you can't come out every week or spend that out, but once in a while, I'd greatly appreciate seeing some of you guys. Also, if you have not ever done that, I really appreciate if you could scan this QR code. I'll leave it up a little bit longer than normal. And you can leave a review of what you think about the trivia that you guys have experienced during each and every week. Go straight to my Google page. And I would really appreciate any positive 5-star reviews. Are always helpful to get the word out about my services. So if you can, I'd greatly appreciate you taking advantage of that for me, or just doing that for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right. So again, I thank you for tuning in tonight. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. I think next week's trivia is going to probably be, I'm going to follow up. I'm going to do the 90s for you guys next week too. So study up, and I hope to see you out and about during the week, and hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. And like I said, I'll put that up again. And if you need it, I can always, you can go to my website, or if you have my phone, you have my number, you can text me, and I can send you that QR code that way. And then you can definitely be able to leave that review for me on my Google page. All right. So again, thank you all so much for participating. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out this evening, and hope you had a nice time. I'm trying to find something. Oh, here it is. And thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next Monday. All right, have a great week. And let's see. Oh wait, we are in. Okay, I'll make sure I do that. I'll make sure I give you guys another music night, since this is Black Music Month, so I got to remember to do one on the music. So next week might be I got to decide, but it's going to definitely be 90s oriented. I promise you that. Look forward to seeing you, and have a wonderful week. Love you guys all, and be safe out there, okay? Thank you so much.
It's time for the game show that's infused with soul, celebrating Black history with a flavorful twist. Welcome to the ultimate Black history game show, Soul Trivia. Now let's play Soul Trivia with your host, the Black Trivia guy, Carl with a K Hunt.